patience, having patience with all things. People, close family members, elderly parents perhaps, spouses, partners, just other people being people. And it's a lesson that I learnt this afternoon, is that due to getting my timings all wrong, I ended up not able to get out of my property because there was a large oversized load that was trying to get down the lane that I live down, and I had to wait on a little sort of side turning for about an hour. I was basically stuck there while they worked really hard with various chainsaws and cutting instruments to cut back the trees and the overgrowth around this lane to try and get this load through. Obviously unexpected for everybody, they were under a huge amount of stress. Now the point is, I could have handled this situation in two ways really. I could either have got really upset and demanded that they reverse back out again, that they let me out, and caused absolute havoc and actually created an awful lot of stress on top of the stress that these poor guys already had. And there's no saying that in trying to reverse out, let me out, that it could have taken just as long, right? And I would have got myself more and more stressed, upset, distressed, as would they, and it would have ended up in being a bit of a situation. The other way I could have handled, which I did, because I guess I've just learned some of my life lessons, thank God, was just to genuinely let it go. There was nothing I could do. They were trying their best. It was just a matter of bad timing. That's all it was. And so I just patiently watched, joked and bantered with the guys who were doing the work. Myself and somebody else there kind of kept an eye on one side for them while they had to go do something else, while they were trying to get it through to make sure they didn't scratch the product that they had on board. And yes, it took an hour, but it was fine. I haven't lost anything. Everything stayed happy, everybody stayed calm. I wasn't the only person stuck, and nobody else minded either. And it was just a very good example of when just a whole load of patience, calming yourself down, not doing the shouting thing, getting angry thing, getting stressed thing, because actually there are very, very few situations that call for that sort of behaviour. I would say in my experience there are very few, but the majority of situations it's just best to stay calm, and actually it's just so much better for everybody, isn't it?